And now, as we do every Tuesday at this time, we connect with the FanDuel Sports Network's pre- and post-game Blue Jacket reporter, Dave Maetzold, for our Tuesday afternoon Blue Jacket report. Dave, what's the latest?
Well, the latest is they're going to change the lineup a little bit tonight. Yegor Chinnikov, who had an opportunity in Ottawa the other night, he'll come out of the lineup. Zach Aston-Reese will go back in, and then back on the blue line, Jack Johnson comes out, and Jake Christensen goes in. So changing some things up. Obviously, things have not gone their way here the last couple of games. Haven't scored a goal in a while, so they're trying to shake things up a little bit and stay positive through what has been kind of a tough stretch for this team right now.
We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. Ottawa is really good, and that's who's in town tonight, but this is about as much of a must-win situation as there's been all season.
Well, they can't lose now, Woody. They just can't. I think they're 8 points behind the Montreal Canadiens, who've won 5 in a row, playing very well. And the Jackets just haven't found that magic. They haven't found the opportunities to win games consecutively or to score goals right now, even as a challenge. So they've got to re-find it in a hurry because time is running out very, very quickly.
Talking to FanDuel Sports Network's Dave Maetzold here on the ride home. So, Mets, if you could put your finger on one thing that's led to this inconsistency, what is it?
Boy, we just asked Dean Evison that not a half an hour ago, to be honest with you, is what is going on? And he says he looks at the analytics and it says, look, this is a team that can score, talking about his own team. But yet they haven't scored in more than 2 games. And then on the other side, he goes, look, this is a team that obviously needs to find a way to keep the puck out of our own net. And then you look at the analytics and it says, well, they're pretty good at it. So it's a mystery for everybody right now, which to me, and this is just me talking as an amateur here, it speaks to the gravity of the situation and the nervousness that comes with it, right? Like, man, they got to win. They have to win. They have to win. Well, you start telling people they have to win, all that does is add more pressure. You know, it's like, what do you got to go out? You got to have the best show you could ever possibly have in your life today. Well, what are you going to think about? You're going to just think about that instead of just relaxing and doing what you normally do. So That's the only thing I can attribute it to, because obviously the talent is there. They've shown it all season long. But just right now, when the pressure is the highest, they're not responding to it well.
All right, Mets, as we do every week, can you tell us something that somebody not listening to the Maverick now won't know?
It gets harder and harder every week, Woody, to come up with something, because what's most obvious, unfortunately, is how desperate this team is right now. What I would like to see, and what all Blue Jackets fans would like to see, is this team come together in a way that they haven't all season long and put something together that shows us they're really a team through this. Whether it's thick, whether it's thin, I want to see this team play like a team, play for one another, play for the pride on the front of the sweater. That's what I want to see more than anything else, because right now they need wins and they need a sense of team around all 22 guys.
I have a question, Mets. I mean, I can't skate. I can't even stand up on skates, but I played a lot of basketball in my time. And could it be that scoring in hockey, and I don't know, I'm just spitballing, could it be it's kind of like free throws in basketball? Because, you know, when you start missing free throws, gosh sakes, the whole team starts missing. But when you hit 5, 6, 7, 10 in a row, suddenly the whole team starts hitting them.
There is no question about it. And the phrase that's used in hockey is they're squeezing the stick a little too tightly. Yep. And when you start doing that, you're not relaxing. You're not just letting your natural talents take over. You're thinking about it too much. You're trying to be too perfect. You're trying to be too precise. And that never works. It doesn't matter what the sport is. It never works.
Especially in golf, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Mets, thank you so much. Go Jackets. Let's get this thing back in the right direction, because there is still a mathematical chance for the playoffs, right?
That is correct. They're not out of it yet. And as long as they keep playing and as long as they keep winning, they believe they have a chance.